Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're back here on Corpse Party Book of Shadows, and we are going to be going on with our last chapter here. And it's going to be Tooth! Which, Meyer was one of those, like I said, it wasn't the worst chapter, but it still wasn't great. So, let's go on with Tooth here. Hopefully it's leaves a good impression. This is the last chapter, so... Bakudan Senior High, Student Council Room, 4:30 p.m. Oh, we get them again. Hey, Mr. President, don't forget about tomorrow. Oh, that didn't sound right, no. What's tomorrow? Please tell me I can kick you. Absolutely not. So, what's happening tomorrow? Hey, no violence in the Student Council Room. We've been over this. It's your own damn fault. Oh. Stop it, please. I've forgotten something important. I sincerely apologize, so just tell me. What is it already? Use your words, not your feet. Wait, feet? No, never mind. It's this room. Spring cleaning. I mean, it's full of balls. Is this a storage or shed or something? How long have you been since Force Sports Festival? I don't know. That's right. You were asking me to schedule a cleaning day. Oh, I almost forgot. Ow. You completely put out of your mind, didn't you? I swear I penciled it in somewhere. Your recommendations are important to me, and to the student council as a whole. Oh. You're a person, not a corporation. Talk like one. Fine. I forget. I forgot, okay? It's not like I don't have enough on my plate as it is, though. Do you have any idea how much I expected to do? I'm sorry. Good enough for me. I forgive you. See, she's super easy to forgive. Come on. What's your problem? Just tough love from your trusted clerk. Sometimes you just have to admit your mistakes and move on. Though the manly approach to presidency has its merits too. Mitsuki. Just make sure you keep at it. Desertion is not an option. Don't think you can run away from your post if things get tough. You got that? Yeah, I got it. Oh, hey! New people. You just don't get it. Miko is my bride, so hands off, Miko. Like hell! I'm not giving her up to the likes of you. Besides, you've got Nana girl, right? Don't you dare two-timer. Who are they talking about? Like a video game character? You're so clueless. It only really gets good once you got at least 3 girls. Everybody knows that. Oh! Who is that saying it? Sounds like you guys are having fun. Is that a game? Oh, Yamamoto! It's a game where you use a stylus to massage and kiss girls. You can go out with 3 at once. Okay, so yeah, it is a game. Hey? I'm glad you're enjoying your little romp, but keep it to one girl, you lowlifes. Exactly. You two remember what tomorrow is, right? What's tomorrow? I don't know. Oh boy. They're gonna get kicked too. Hopefully they like feet. I had no idea any of this was going on in the student council room that day. I had other things on my mind, specifically a certain boy. Senior high, after school. My name is Toko? Kirisaki? Okay. I've been waffling for quite some time on whether or not to say anything, but finally I decided to bite the bullet and ask her best friend, Kurosaki. It's Kurosaki. Hey! I've seen him, right? Hey, quick question. Does Yuya have a girlfriend? No, I'm pretty sure he's single. Why? Well, I kind of might have my sights set on him, I guess. Seriously? That's great news. I'll definitely be rooting for you. Well, he's not particularly sociable individual. When you get right down to it, going out with him might not be all as fun for you. But I hear that despite his obvious popularity with the ladies, he's never once so much as touched anyone. Isn't that kind of a bad sign, though? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. No, quite the contrary. It gives me a nice, clean image. Oh ho! This was Kensuke Kurosaki. Okay. Uh. Oh, okay. Well, I liked pretty much all his life. Okay. I figured I'd come to him for all the information I needed in my conquest, since he's pretty much guaranteed to know Yuya's dating history. And so far, things seem to be going really well. I mean, not only did I confirm Yuya wasn't seeing anyone, but I got his best friend's blessing too. Girl, you just need to run. You just need to run. And confirm that he really wasn't the showy, obnoxious, cool guy type. That suited me just fine. Kurosaki? Hey! Kurosaki was understandably rather startled by the extraordinarily agitated female voice that suddenly rang out from behind his head. She's got like a bossy sense of person. But that hellgirl Mitsuki for ya. She was standing in the classroom doorway, arms folded across her chest, looking like some angry deity about to cast judgment upon the world. Oh! And she had that deathly gleam in her eyes, the one that could have felled the mightiest warrior, before he even had a chance to draw his sword. Didn't I tell you today was spring cleaning? In the student council room? I told you I can't, because I have a club today. Come on! For a cow, eh? Come on, back me up here. I wouldn't go that route. It's easier just to give in. Eh? Yeah, this was definitely Hellgirl's work. All the complexion was gone from Furkari's face. Oh my gosh, I can't say names. He was a man with a demon on his back. Whip at the ready, fully prepared to bring divine punishment upon all who oppose her. He was right. It was easier just to give in. This sounds like fun. Can I join you guys? Oh. Oh, by all means, the more the merrier. Yes, more people to clean. Then grabbed the nape of Kurosaki's neck and began dragging him out the door in a decidedly painful-looking manner. He was like a teary-eyed chick caught in the talons of a bird of prey, struggling in vain as he was being carried off to meet his grisly end. You know, I'm not even in the student council. Do you want to be? We can make a new position. I just love watching those boys interact with Hellgirl. I couldn't wait to see more. I didn't even care if I had to clean in order to do it. I was a volunteer after all, so I was pretty much off the hook here. I could follow them at my own pace, no dragging for me. As soon as we left the classroom, though, we ran into Yuya. Or rather, I did. As in, I literally ran into him. I wasn't watching where I was going and wound up slamming into him so hard I fell over. Immediately, he reached out his hand to help me up, asked if I was alright. Now that's a white knight if I ever seen one. No, no, no. What a fun evening that would be. I imagine it's ending with me lying in bed, dreaming of Yuya's perfect face, inching ever closer to mine. But instead, girl, run, okay? Oh, was she the one that was running? So she was, okay. Are you okay? Yeah. Oh. That's alright. You'll feel better once you get all out. Tooth. Is that like a hand holding a tooth right there? Is someone going to lose some teeth? Was I alright? I guess I feel a little better. That's good. Are you okay heading back and rejoining the others then? Yeah. Anything to look at in here? Ooh. It's locked. Okay. Don't see anything. Oh! Corpse. Couldn't determine that. 2 bones. Identify these are remains of a teenage girl. Oh, okay. Hey, we got another... got another name tag. Let's just go outside. Maybe they're outside. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That he's gonna be the first to die. It hurts. Real scary. God, no. I'll bet it hurts real bad. Oh, yeah, you don't think so, huh? I've tied up your knee and thigh joints. That should help stop the bleeding. We've got your leg right here, so don't worry about it. We were in an old-fashioned, run-down, and probably condemned school building. None of us knew how we got there, nor where here was. I just emerged from the girls' room with Emmy. After losing my lunch, where Yuya, all of them were waiting. The whole hallway was an absolute bloodbath after what had happened. Poor guy walked into some kind of booby trap. Ooh, half his right leg was lopped off. Oh, I thought it was just like a stab wound or something. So he lost part of his leg from the knee down. So am I supposed to handle a situation like this? Why did this have to happen at all? It hurts. The F is wrong with this school. Why would there be some kind of trap set up here? Where even are we? Feels like somebody's screwing with us. Keep it quiet, Ryosuke. He's been very badly injured. The heck's your problem? You stepping? You stepping? Stop it, please. This is what tagging along with Mitsuki and the others got me. Though it was going to be a laugh riot, and at first it was great. We all went to student council room where we met up with them, started cleaning and goofing around. Then we were done. Emmy suggested we all try out a new charm. Aw, Emmy, come on. She discovered it on the internet. So nut for the kind of stuff. She took out this simple white paper doll, and we were all kinds of fascinated. So we did as we were instructed. Then suddenly everything went dark. There was a violent shaking, and then we were here, in this old schoolhouse. No explanation. We just need to get out of here. Oh. We need to work together and get out of this horrible place. Let's try to find an exit. What about Yama? I'll carry him. Yuya. You was so kind. You can always count on boys in these times. No, he's not. No. Still, there was a potential problem with this course of action. Wait. What if there were more traps? If you're carrying someone's piggyback, you won't be able to react quick enough. But what are you just going to do? Are you just going to leave the guy there? Come on. I know what we have to do. We find a way out and ensure the road between here and there is safe. Then we come back. Oh, you're just going to leave him? He's dead. He's dead. Could you imagine being left there? Kizami! I hate you. I'll agree to that. Yeah. Ryosuke, don't worry. We'll leave you behind. We won't leave you behind. We won't, will we? He was in a state of absolute panic. He just kept muttering to himself at Katayama's side. Two of them always been extremely close. Why doesn't he stay with them, okay? Make sure he's alright. It's only natural he'd be worried, though. His concern kept bordering over on obsession. But, who's going to go? We just lose our own legs in the blink of an eye, just walking around in here. You're the one who said we should find an exit in the first place. So you go. Hey. Send Yuya first. She was practically spit her answer out. I hate people like him. Sure, he had a pretty face. That was basically all he had, though. People like him pose as models in men's journals, but they're no good for much else. We got a lot of girls too, but I'm not one of them. I could never get past his awful attitude. It's just a huge turn-off for me when the guys act that way. Not that I don't admire speaking with confidence and force. I try to do it myself whenever I can. But there's a difference between speaking forcefully and speaking in a way that belittles others. He was basically just a cold and uncaring. I'll go. I'm the one who suggested separating after all. Oh. I'll go too. Yuya. What a difference like night and day. Kind, thoughtful people like him don't make flippant remarks. They're just a man up and get stuff done. I was crushing on him harder than ever, because not only did I think he was both cool and hot, I also gained a ton of respect for him. There's no need for everyone to go. One more person should be plenty. Any takers? Dead silence. No volunteers, huh? Everybody just looked at one another, then looked away as if we were ashamed of themselves. What do I do, Ryosuke? You'll be lonely here all by yourself, won't you? He was frantically shifting his gaze from one person to another. I'd never seen him so on edge before. Finally, the silence was broken by a loud, shrill male voice. Definitely not whom I would have picked. Fine, I'll go. You stay here. Are you sure? It's okay. Said she'd go, and she's a girl, so I... I said I'm going. You wait here, you good-for-nothing sack. You'll just get in the way anyways. Alright, I'll stay here with Ryosuke. Good luck. See, that's the best course of action. That's the best course. Let's go. If we don't hurry, Kageyama could be in real danger. Exactly. He's losing a lot of blood. Be careful, okay? I will. Was I scared? You bet I was scared. But in a situation like this, everybody has to work together. And as long as I had any willpower left in me, I wasn't about to give up. Plus, it didn't hurt that Yu was with me, so I knew everything was going to turn out just fine. I wouldn't bet on that. I wouldn't bet on that, girl. We have to look for some more name tags. We're getting close to the end. I was looking through the achievements, and... I completely boarded up. Yep. And there's just a few name tags I'm missing from, like, each school. It's gonna be sad if I get through the game. It's like, oh yeah, you're missing, like, one tag from each or something. It'd be sad. So I want to make sure I look around for those dead people. Okay. Antibodies? No. Okay. No, no, no. Okay, let's just go into this one. I should be able to see a body if I look through here. Nope. So we can go down here, or we can... Oh gosh, that's a big area. Let's go to the lab first. Let's see if the lab's open. It's, like, almost never open. Yep. Like I thought. Like I thought. Nothing. Okay. Let's try the nurse's office. This is almost always open. Ooh, the word infirmary is written on the plate above the door. Felt like it would be deserted. Be honest, but a good measure I shouted, is anyone in there? We should still find Miss... Oh, yeah. I didn't hear her call back, though. So really, we had no business in the room forever, whatsoever. Wait, was that a key sticking out of the lock? Who would have locked the door but left the key? What's up with the key just sitting there? Oh, they want you to go in. But hey, you could get some bandages for Ryosuke, okay? Hey, there could be a boogeyman in there or something. And then what would we do? I figure we better lock him in and keep him out of the hair. What exactly do you plan to do with that key? I was going to hang on to it, of course. Stop tossing it around, that's dangerous. I'll always catch it, whatever I throw. Pain in the ass. He was such a pain in the ass. I really couldn't stand the guy. Yeah, he sounds like it. Ooh, hey. Looks like we need to go down. Oh. You're persistent. Look, you're good at throwing and catching, okay? Just stop already. It's gonna fall through a hole. The ceiling in this place sure is high. Let's see if I can touch it. Where'd it go? Aww. Whatever, I don't give a you stupid little... Now that infirmary was cut off from us. If we need it, brilliant. If anyone has to die, I think it should be him. Or Yuya. I mean, Yuya's a good choice. It's an exit. An honest goodness exit. We can finally get out of here. Rushed over to the door, hopefully. Yet, afraid. Knowing it might not open, by prying this horrid place would show us at least a little mercy. Gingerly, I raised my hand and pushed on it. It swung open without any slightest hesitation. It almost felt too easy. I don't think it's ever opened before, has it? It was unnaturally dark outside, though, and the rain was coming down so hard that peeking my head for just a moment left my uniform completely soaked. He pushed past me, throwing the door open even wider than his usual lack of regard for anyone and anything around him. My clothes went from soaked to drenched in a matter of seconds. If I were to actually walk out into it, I felt like I'd drowned. What is this place? It's way too dark out there for a forest. Out here. We're in a forest, maybe. It's really coming down. If we went out there in a rainstorm like this, we'd get soaked to the bone. I wouldn't mind seeing that look on you. Anyway, we know we can get outside safely now. Let's go back and get Katayama. Drool? What? Come on, Yuya. Despite having found a way out, Yuya's demeanor hadn't changed a bit. He was standing back by the hall, where he could watch over us, keeping an eye out for anyone who might happen by. The model of maturity. Him, on the other hand, You guys go back if you want, but I'm leaving. What? I'm not sticking around in this effed up place. Screw the others. I'm out of here. You can't be serious. Okay, maybe he's going to be the first to die. That might be it. You can't be serious. Yeah, I'm serious. Those a-holes are the ones who chose to stay behind. They're gonna die one way. Wait, they're just gonna die by one. And I say let them. Do you think you're quite that callous, but far be it from me to stop you. Say, you want to come with me? The tone of his voice said it all. He'd hit the ultimate low. After abandoning his friends to save his own hide, he was basically proposition. I really don't want to see you die. You've been real precious to me for quite some time, you know. With an obvious, rehearsed, and truly sickening pickup line. He really was a slime ball to the end of all slime. Unbelievable. What the heck is wrong with you? Get your eyes off me. I couldn't believe he had the nerve to pull something like that. It felt like that might have been the first time he'd truly yelled at someone. I was absolutely livid. And he wasn't even done. No. He still had plenty of salt left to throw in the wound. Oh, shut up. You ugly bee. Don't be getting the wrong idea. I was just trying to be nice and give you a ticket out of this H-hole. Oh. But if you don't want to, that's your loss. You needed to die already. This guy's a lost cause, Yuya. Let's go. My head was swimming. I was scared. I was angry. I was sad. Every negative emotion brought to the forefront, and every positive emotion pushed away. I didn't look back. I just turned away from him and walked over to Yuya's side, continuing past him into the hallway. Yuya had been watching all of this unfold from the other side of the room, and for a moment, he just stood there, staring blankly at him. What are you looking at? Get out of my sight, you spacey bastard. Oh! Oh! Then he drew a large knife from his breast pocket. Its tip struggled to glisten in the dull light of the room, but it did ultimately succeed. He began waving around like a dumbass, probably thinking it made him look more menacing. Check it out! Just bought this baby yesterday. Not bad, eh? Bet I could put it to good use in a lot of ways. Ha! You're an amusing fellow. Do you think you can beat Yuya with that? Nuh-uh. Does he really have 10 girlfriends? How is that even possible? Yeah, I'm precious to him? Somewhat. Somehow. What crock? How low of an opinion must he have of women in general pull crap like that? There's just no excuse. I was fuming. I just kept cursing and mumbling, fast walking back to the third floor to meet up with the others. And all the while, Yuya just kept was keeping pace with me, saying nothing at all. Always the model of maturity, always even-tempered, and really was like a rock. Or maybe he found my mutterings annoying, and was just keeping quiet so I'd do the same. I didn't like that possibility one bit, so I mentally slapped myself on the cheek, forcing my positivity in my voice, tried engaging him in cheery banter. We don't have the key for the nurse's station, so we can't go back in there. You're a far better man than he is, Yuya. You never said or done anything to hurt a lady, right? I mean, you've got a lot of women falling for you, but I've never once heard a single bad rumor about you from any of them. I looked him square in the eyes, as if asking him, isn't that right? And for a moment his eyes did meet mine, but then they went right back to the hall. Was he not used to receiving compliments from women? That seemed hard to believe. I'm not sure what you mean. He. What a cute, innocent response. And we get back to the hall, and they're gone. No. I don't know. We'll see. Must have come across as bipolar to him. 1 second trying to lighten the mood and small talk or compliments. And then I started feeling scared of the school. And angry at the guy and sad for Kariyama. My mind just couldn't make up my mind of what to feel. Is anyone there? Mitsuki. That was Mitsuki, wasn't it? I was coming from downstairs. Mitsuki's voice echoed from below. But our friends were waiting for us above. Ooh! For a moment I wasn't sure which direction to go. But only for a moment. The fact is, our friends were very, very close. So close that it would be foolish not to tell them what was going on. We need to check in with Emmy and the others, then follow the voice downstairs. He just nodded and began running up the stairs. I was right behind him. Oh, please be there. Please be there. Sorry it took so long. We found an exit. Come on. We have to get moving. Staring at the ground and talking to what I assume would be 3 very attentive friends. But then I looked up. They were all there, but there was no immediacy, no urgency in anyone's face. They weren't even looking at me, nor at Yuya, but at Kariyama. They were fixated on his face. Each bore a sad, hopeless, empty expression, and they certainly weren't about to get moving. Heaviness in the air. Something was very wrong. I'm guessing he's dead. I gingerly reached out my hand and touched Amy's shoulder. What's going on? He's getting weaker. He's not going to make it. Oh. So he's still alive. He's just not doing good. Why won't you talk to me? Say something, Ryosuke. Her eyes were filling with tears. His too. Cradling Kariyama's head. Looked like he'd cried this whole time. His eyes were bright red and his nose was running. Oh, poor guy. You were still saying nothing. Just walked over to his side and bent down and began examining his wound. Yuya, we need to hurry. The 4 of us silently but unanimously agreed that our best course of action was to pick up him and bring him out through the exit we'd discovered. We had to be very, very quick about it, or he'd really die. I could just, by looking at him, tell his time was almost up. Can you carry him? Yeah, I could use your help getting him up on my back, though. Ryosuke, hang in there. We'll save you. As this was going on, I had that nagging feeling like I was forgetting something. Of course, Mitsuki. We had to go find her. We couldn't just leave her behind after all. Yuya, do you mind if I run downstairs and look for Mitsuki? If she wanders too far... He didn't even have to say anything this time. His eyes told the whole story. Got it. I know. I can trust you with this task, they said. That was enough for me. I shot down the hall like a bullet. I was determined to find Mitsuki and rejoin everyone en route. I hurried down to the 2nd floor. But Mitsuki's voice was coming even farther down. I had to keep going to the 1st floor ahead of the others. Okay, let's see. So, I've been through all these. I haven't been to any of these classrooms here. Yeah. Okay, we're going to end it off here. And whenever I get back, I will be searching all of these rooms here. And then we're going to go to the 1st floor. So, yeah, we're getting backstory with all those other people and seeing how they got here. And we're seeing more Yuya, or Kizami, whatever. And whatever they do, it's not going to redeem what he did to Yuka for me. It's never going to. I don't know. Maybe it will. We'll see. I have a really bad feeling about what's going to happen to them in this new story. Because everyone seems like they're dying in a lot worse ways. So, yeah. Alright. thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.